All right, everybody, welcome to the Board of Directors, Indian Wells Valley Water District Administration Executive Meeting, regular meeting this Wednesday, July 8th. I'll call the meeting to order at 3 p.m. And with that, are there any committee or public comments? Nobody out there has anything to say? All right. Please give me a high sign. Okay, outstanding public records requests. Is anything outstanding or that haven't been handled yet? Oh, we do. Okay, well, let's hear it then. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, this is Renee Westdelusk, and I just have a question regarding the agenda for the next meeting. Are you going to have anything on there about the data center?
I don't know if we have anything planned for that. When we look at the agenda, we'll discuss that. I don't see anything on here right now. It may be something that, what was that? Oh, I'm sorry, it's on D, intervener status. Item number D, under current businesses and committee reports. So it's there, yes. Anything else, Renee?
Okay, you're saying it's on D. I see, well, I just have that one-page regular meeting agenda for administrative.
Oh, you don't have the actual agenda in your hand, but yes, it's going to be on there. So your answer is
Yes.
affirmative. Yes, there's something on the regular agenda because we're approving the regular agenda today for publication tomorrow.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else, Chris? That's it. All right.
As far as public records and
Yes.
stuff, I believe there is still that one outstanding with the GA. I have not seen all the documents that they requested go to them yet.
Yeah,
There
let's,
was a delay because of the court hearing.
The
because
court
of-
hearing?
Yeah.
so Jim is still working on that.
As far as I know, they are.
Let's
Amanda was the one
make a
following
mental
up
note
on
to
that.
ask and let's follow up about that. Yeah. If we can. All right. Number 4, Indian Wells Valley Groundwater Authority. I don't think we'll probably be discussing at the board meeting because they had their meeting today. So I'm sure that David will have a full report of what went on at that meeting. There's no sense in bringing anything up now, but that I can think of that's pertinent to any of this. Most I can say at this meeting is that phase 2 of the adjudication hearing is completed, and there's some other legal issues that have to be worked through. And we hope to have some sort of decision. I'm hoping maybe November, a bit longer because of this special master that they're looking for. But we'll discuss that at the board meeting. So I don't think there's a lot to say there. No hands up out there, Chris? All right. Salary survey. What's going on here?
Guys, last month, I think it was.
Right, yeah.
And it was approved. However, there was 2 positions that were missing from it,
Okay.
which is the field service representative 2 and, oh, I'm sorry, 1, and then the MRC 1. So we're bringing this back.
Okay, so the MRC 1 and the field service rep 1
Yes,
are being added in?
yes.
Okay.
So we did the analysis and comparison, and that's where.
And just so I understand how this is, the percentage sign I see next to the current entry percentage is what the increase is going to be for the new entry, correct?
Right.
Yeah. What is the other percentage that I see after current max? I can make out the 15.7% because the current max for MRC 1 increased by that much.
Mhm.
But I don't understand the -9. Someone needs,
The 9 means that in our analysis, that is higher
okay,
than what the comparable positions at the other districts are. So we freeze it until it comes back up to.
how about the 4.7?
The 4.7 is within, if it's within 5%.
5%, okay. Right. I'm sure you've told this to me before, and I'll probably ask it every
It's
year,
once a year.
at least once a year.
I forget to.
Yeah, I forget that all the time. Okay, so we're just getting this added into the other ones.
Both
And-
needed a entry level increase.
Right,
And then the MRC 1 also needed the maximum
the maximum, okay.
increase.
So that's just cleaning up what we did before, but you're still going to need board approval on this, so it'll be presented to
Yes.
the board. I don't have a problem with, Chuck, do you want to recommend approval from this? Okay. All right, so the board, the committee recommends approval on that. Okay, any comments anywhere? None. Hearing none, we'll move on to the draft agenda. Take a look at it and see. Survey intervener status.
So we only have a couple action items that'll go there. From P&E, we have the dedication of facilities. And then from this meeting, we have the salary survey, and then we'll discuss possible intervener status.
Right. I think the committee's recommendation on the P&E for that dedication was, we recommended approving it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then we'll recommend approving this. The rest of it is just sort of standard.
On the,
Yeah.
on the intervener status, it just says discuss, so there's not gonna be an action on that, we're just gonna discuss it?
An action could come out of this depending, I think what Jim is doing is investigating. I guess there's two type of interveners.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to be very, very careful on what we do, because if we select one, I'm not sure which one it is, it may be that we don't have any future input. And, I'm not sure the exact legal reasons for them both, but there's two type, and we're going to get that explanation.
More discussion on that, yes.
Yeah, and then I think it's going to be up to the board if we want to progress with one of
Right.
those. And then I'm hoping we.
So we could take action,
Yes,
then, if
we-
it's listed this way,
Yeah,
not,
Yeah,
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we could take action. I'm sort of hoping we can, and we'll just see what happens with it.
We can ask Jim if we need to change the wording of that at all.
Yeah, just to be sure. Yeah,
Okay.
just to be sure.
He hasn't taken a look at this yet, Chuck, just so you know.
Okay. But yeah, it just normally it says we can take action
Right.
or,
Yeah.
so.
And if it's on, yeah, it's always, if it's on there to take action, but the board can always go ahead, and since it's on here, we can take action. Comprehensive adjudication, I expect that's going to be a bit longer than normal, but I don't think it's going to be real long. I think Jim's going to give a report on phase two and take any questions from the board. Groundwater Authority, like we said, I think just before you got here, I think we mentioned that the Groundwater Authority met today, so Dave will have a good report for us on Monday.
Mhm.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. I don't see anything missing. We have all the consolidation updates and such like that. I really want to make sure we're clear. I'm sort of getting confused on easements and non-easements for everything that's going on some of these consolidations. I even listened to GA today. So just be prepared with a good explanation of what's going on with the easements and whether it's going to delay anything.
I think you might
Okay.
have some questions.
I don't see anything else. Is anything from the viewers? Well, then, caller, please go ahead.
Hi, this is Renee West-Delusk, and I just want you to know there's still a high amount of interest in the community about the data center, and if there's going to be any pushback by the, local government agencies, that govern our valley, such as the water district. I've had quite a few people ask me, is the water district have any position yet? Or there's a lot of curiosity that way. I just want to give you that feedback.
Thank you, Renee. We're very aware of that, and I think that's why we finally got it on this agenda. But yes, I know that almost every other group, I guess you could say, in the valley has taken written some sort of letter, done something. So I expect that the district will come up with a position. Thank you. Anything else? Nothing out there, huh, Chris? Nobody waving at you, huh? All right. Anything from the committee? Chuck, you okay?
I'm good.
All right. With that, we'll go ahead and adjourn this meeting at 3:09.